Greetings, and welcome to the library. I am Naho the Storyteller, and I have a tale to tell you. I am joined today by Onigiri Akane,
Hello, how are you?
Kura Honyo,
Hello.
and Momo Pyonya.
Pyong pyong.
Crystal may be joining us later today, but Monkey Bro seems to be unable to join us today. Our story today is the same as yesterday's. Utawarerumono, Prelude to the Fallen. And we will be continuing it now. So let's get it started. I forgot to turn on my controller. There we go.
uh,
As always, it crashes at the title screen.
that's just normal.
It shouldn't be, but it is.
It certainly should not be.
There we go. Ah!
I didn't say anything because I didn't want to jinx it.
Alright, I'm just not going to hit the screen share until it is going.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, you even stopped at such a screen? Wow.
What?
You even stopped at the screen where you can level.
So, Kura, since you weren't here yesterday, you may be a little bit behind on where the story's gone.
I certainly am, yeah.
Well, while we try to explain that, I believe we could... we could do some training missions while we try to explain it. Does that sound good to everyone?
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever. You know that now. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're going now? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. Reporting! There have been reports of bandits attack on this district.
You're breaking up.
I can't see anything. Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Okay, great. There have been reports of a bandit attack on the 6th district. The bandits are most likely a regiment of an old... Wow. Why am I reading terrible today? Regime? Is that regime?
Regime, yes.
Regime, okay. The bandits are most likely regiment...
Remnants.
Remnant... Oh my god. Did I take my medicine? The bandits are most likely remnants of the old regime... regimen who were in hiding. I'm so sorry, Nao. I have no idea what's going on.
Did we smoke them out?
How foolish. They should have stayed in hiding. We even let them live. Why couldn't they settle down and live in peace as ordinary citizens?
I guess the new Olo should personally give them their last rites. Let's go. So, the nation of Tuskur has been founded. Hakuolo is the emperor. That's the most important thing to say about it.
Ooh, they're level 11 now.
Yes, there have been a couple of battles.
How strong are the enemies in average for now? Are they also around level 11?
Aside from the level 1 warp doors we had to take out, yes. So, aside from the free battles, which are redoing story battles, we now have training battles that we can do, which are these.
Are these also just farm experience and stuff?
They have, like, item rewards and stuff as well.
Ah, okay.
Also, Hakuolo has an ability now where people who are next to him when his turn comes around just get +8 zeal.
Ooh, that's nice.
Benawi apparently already had that ability, but his is better because it's +12. Alright, let's see the full map here. It looks like we'll be taking out all the enemies anyway. Teoro has gone back to the village, so he's not with us anymore.
Do we know if he will come back?
I don't think he does. It's possible he'll come back for one more battle, but he's not a permanent party member. So our only overpowered party members now are Hakuolo and Elilu.
I mean, Hakuoto will stay forever, and Eridu, I think, too.
Well, yes. I mean, it would be weird if our main character and main heroine didn't stay forever.
Yeah.
Now, aside from the new country being founded and Hakuolo being completely bogged down by, you know, government work, we were greeted by the... Oh, God. I can't remember any of the names of countries until they are on screen, because God, what the fuck are these names? But Princess Ulthari stopped by to act as a mediator and to kind of get a feel for what kind of country Tuskur is. And her younger sister Kamyu snuck in along with her, and now Aruru and Kamyu are best friends.
Oh, that's nice.
And I probably shouldn't have Oboro overextend himself like this.
I mean, he UAs a lot now.
So, trying to think about who's going to voice who now. Would it be alright if I took over Benawi?
I don't care.
Sure, do.
I mean, Kura's the other, like, option for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kura, yeah, he was doing a one-man show with, like, all three of them talking yesterday. It was very amusing.
And so was Momo until we decided to give her a little bit of a break.
I mentioned that to him earlier, before you came in.
Oh, I should have just had him not move and attack so that he could move after. But I don't think it's important enough for me to actually rewind. Also, his turns come really, really fast, so that works. I'm not using up all of our zeal here. So after we were visited by the mediators, we were visited by envoys from... I know it starts with she and ends with Pechur, but I don't remember the entire name of the country. It's the country that Emperor Niue is the Olo of. Now, they visited, but it was like they barged into the throne room and were like, "Hey, surrender."
I mean, we don't have to.
Hakuolo told them to fuck off, and but politely, and prepared for an attack. So we retreated from all of our frontline bases and set traps in them. Explosive traps. And while their supply lines started like running away, we burned the supplies. Those were the level 1 Waptors I was mentioning. Only 2 damage from behind, huh? Oboro hasn't seen a lot of action lately, so I'm working on changing that.
dual season.
That's just how it goes. Love smashing shit. Oh, 20, huh? Is this due to water? No, he's an earth. Weird. No, he's just strong. Okay. Well, he was. Hang in there, Akani.
I'm hanging. I was like, well, maybe that's it, because that's the only thing I didn't do today.
I've been getting better about eating before stream.
Good. I tried to eat before streaming, but I just got caught up in doing stuff again.
I still had food from yesterday, so I could just eat that.
Hey, sometimes leftovers taste better.
That's true.
The only bad thing is I tried to sleep like yesterday, but it kind of didn't work. I just laid down in bed for 2 hours, and my heart was being like boom, 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 boom. And then I thought, yes, I think there is no sleep today.
Aww.
At least I'm not tired. Then again, purple amber medicine, the ultra rare medicine.
Yeah, we've just been kind of getting that a lot.
Okay.
But don't worry, it's super
So
rare.
though.
I mean, theoretically, he's emperor now and can get it one way or another.
Anyway, onwards. Your Majesty, please give your orders for these items. Please approve these documents. This is the suggestion box for this period. Please take a look through the entries. And take care of these by today. All of them? Yes, all of them. By today, please.
There's no way Fatso did all that.
Daddy.
Of course not, he just had other people do it.
Huh? Oh, yes. Wait a second. Let's see. First, I should...
Daddy, daddy.
Hakolo is busy. Arudu, please stop bothering him.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, I'll be done soon. You can wait in my room. He lied as easily as he breathed. Oh, I know. I'll bring you a honeycomb later.
Really?
Yes, really.
Hakolo. Spoiling her again.
Is what Elalu's sulking expression seems to say. Well, it can't hurt, can it? I've been so busy lately that I haven't been able to pay any attention to her.
Sheesh.
I can wait.
Alrighty then.
We'll be waiting all day.
While you're at it, could you please look at this? While I'm at it? Huh? Yes, precisely.
I love that they give him like a permanent smirk.
Benawi knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Finally finished. Well done. I'm really tired. I hope that's all for today. It is. If you'll excuse me, I'll be going home now. All right.
You must be tired. Thanks for your hard work.
Of course. Oh, it's already so late. I'll just take a bath and rest for the night. Huh? Wait. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
No.
I can wait.
Oh! Oh no. Aruru. Ah, there she is. She's lying in the corner. Is she asleep? Her back's facing me, so I can't tell. Aruru? She doesn't answer. All she does is thump the floor with her tail. Have you been waiting long? She thumps the floor with her tail again. It seems like she's awake. Aru... Yeah, she's definitely mad. Well, at times like these... Here, Aruru. I brought you your favorite. Honeycombs. Here she comes. Alright, let's eat. Huh? What's wrong? Ugh. She's sulking again. Honeycombs didn't work. This is pretty bad. Guess I'll just leave her alone until she feels better.
She just didn't want to share.
Feels like something's pulling on my sleeve.
Hmm.
Ow, 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 ow! Hey! Aru! I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Hmm.
Please, I said I was sorry. My solar plexus. This hurts. Please stop. Jeez, she's such a spoiled child. Looks like I'm gonna be here for a while.
That's funny.
Huh? Is someone there? Yep, someone's definitely in the darkness. Is it Oboro? No, it couldn't be. What do you want with me?
I don't want to have all the old, grizzled old guys. Kura, can you handle this?
I can try, yeah.
Who is this guy?
Pardon the intrusion upon your rest. I'm called Genjimaru, and I am a Mononofu.
You don't have to sound like a real old man, just experienced.
Okay.
Pretty good though.
Pardon the intrusion upon your rest. I'm called Genjimaru, and I am a Mononofu. Forgive me if I am mistaken, but you're Emperor Hakuolo, yes?
Mononofu? I've never seen him before. He's certainly not from around here. What do you want with me?
Your Majesty, forgive my rudeness in addressing you. My master has requested an audience with Emperor Hakuolo. I have thus arrived to escort you.
You're here to escort me?
I am gravely aware of the disrespectful nature of my actions in summoning the order of a country. However, my master is unable to journey here. I beseech you, please understand. Therefore, I humbly make my request.
I don't want to force him to kneel on the ground, but he doesn't seem like an assassin or thief. If he was, he would have done his job while I was sleeping. But why are you being so careful not to be seen? I've been keeping the gates wide open. Couldn't you have just come through the front entrance? Or is there a reason for all this secrecy? Silence, huh? I guess that confirms it. Well then, who is your master? You can't expect me to come with you without knowing who sent for me.
It is the order of Kunekamun, Kuya Amrulineulka.
Good pronunciation, now we just need to get it fast.
Yeah. Kuya Amrulineulka.
The Ola of Kunekamun? Kunekamun is one of the 3 major countries to the west. Why would the Ola of such a great country want to meet me? This man isn't just anyone, so I doubt this is a hoax. If that's true, what does the Ola of Kunekamun want from me? Why would he want to meet me?
It is not my place to say.
Well, what should I do? It's sheer folly to follow him like this without knowing why, but I would like to meet his master. Alright, I'll meet him.
You have my deepest gratitude, sire.
However, how do you plan to get us out of here? This area is heavily guarded. Wait, how did he get in here in the first place?
This way, please.
With that, Genjimaru starts walking. It seems like he's just out for a stroll, but he makes it all the way outside without running into anyone.
This place's guard is a little trouble to me.
Thank Thanks for the heads up. We leave the capital and walk down a secluded mountain path for quite a while. Eventually, the path leads to a beautiful scenic spot.
Your Majesty, I have escorted the Order of Tusker safely here.
Genjimaru stops walking and reverently bows his head. Once I see who... I got nothing, honestly. Give me a second.
You Googling?
No, what are you talking about? Yes.
Too.
Kuya Amruleniuk. Why
Isn't
is
that a
that name
female?
so hard?
The Shaku Polo? Polu?
Not Hakuodo, like the Order of Kunikam. Kuya.
This is a female.
That's what I
It
thought.
does look
That's
like a
that's
female.
what I thought. Okay. I was looking and I'm like, that's not a man. All I needed to know was that.
Then who are we? What kind of character is she?
We'll find out, won't we?
So do you want me or Momo?
Well, this is an emperor, more or less. So who? So
Hello, Monkey Bro.
Monkey.
Hello, I am here.
Con banana.
Kun banana. Oh, we're doing this one again. Okay, I thought we were doing a new game.
No. Tuesday's always gonna be Utawarerumono.
All right.
Monday. Monday might
I
be.
can.
All right.
Okay. Hang on.
You don't
Yes,
have-
well
you got it.
said. Well done.
The moon barely peeks out of the clouds. The shine of its soft light casts a gentle silhouette of the person. This man is the Olo of Kunekamun? He's a small man whose face is shrouded by a veil. That's the entirety of my first impression of him.
So you are Hakolo. You did well coming here to meet me. Forgive me for the trouble. I am the Olo of Kunekamun.
Kunekamun.
Kuya Amur.
Amruli Nukula. Oh, fuck.
Amruli Nukula.
Hang on. Amruli
Name
Nu...
is so hard.
Amruli Nulka.
Amruleniulka.
Amruli Nulka.
Yuka.
In a world where everyone speaks in tongue twisters.
Look, it tries to bring out accents. I swear, these words, they're trying to force accents out.
True.
Like, the worst part is I can't remember the names of any countries that aren't Tuskur because all of them are like this.
Yes. I am the Olo of Kunenakamun.
Kunekamun.
Just go with it.
It's just
Kunekamun.
yeah, it's just Kunekamun.
Kuya Amrulun Yurka. I told you, it's trying to bring out an accent.
Amruli Nulka.
Amruli Nuka. I'm not.
That's
messing
good.
with
That's
you.
good enough. That's good enough.
It is a hard name.
What a great pleasure it is to make your acquaintance.
Correction. He's a small, arrogant man whose face is shrouded by a veil. His attitude might be a little too big for him. I am...
There's no need to introduce yourself. I had someone look into you beforehand, so I should know all there is.
He just has a big ego. Nevertheless, he's not off-putting. Maybe it's his natural charisma, but he doesn't seem condescending.
You are a very
Intriguing.
intriguing.
See, that's the thing that gets me too. It's like all these like tongue twister words. Then they kind of by the time they get back to a regular word, it's like, wait, what? I gotta switch gears back to regular.
You are a very intriguing man. You revived a fertile land with an unheard of technique and inspire many low-class tribes to rebellion. You overthrew the imperial court and reign as the new Olo. I hear you also stopped the Shikiri Pechum invasion.
Yeah, that's the country. That's the one that invaded us.
Okay.
It wasn't easy trying to explain to Kura everything that had happened in the last episode when I can't remember the name of a single goddamn country.
I mean, with these names.
Right.
At least the Olo of Shikari Petchum has a really easy name. It's just Niwe.
Yes.
It is easy to say, but not easy to accomplish. I've never known anyone to pull off such a feat. If you have no objections, I'd like to know how did you do it?
That's a pretty candid question for someone you've just met. Well, it should be fine to tell him. It's not like I'm trying to hide anything.
So, I did not do anything special? I cannot believe that. I do not doubt your words. I merely believe you are the same as us. Hey,
Kuneatai.
Kuneatai.
A Kuneatai?
Yes, the
Shaku Kopulu.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness, even worse.
And a great brother.
The fact that I'm able to read most of these easily is something, though. Shaku Kopulu.
You're good at these things. Yes, we, the Shakokopolo tribe, received divine protection from our great father.
On Vitai Kayan.
On Vitai Kayan.
I mean, the only name I've had actual trouble with is this character's last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great Father Onvitai Kayan?
You've never heard Onkami's name?
Onkami? Wait, isn't the Onkami's name Uitswal Nemetia?
That is the name of a disciple.
Despicable.
Gawi Samkami.
Nugwisamkami. That's a word I actually do know.
Damn.
Wisumkami. Do not utter that name in my presence ever again.
You know, now that game is just throwing words at us.
Really is. I feel like the game is
Yeah, we've got all these like really difficult words, and then we see Nugwisamkami, and I'm like, I know that word. But it is indeed the first time it's come up in this game and in the series, I guess. So I think it's a spoiler for me to tell you what it means. So I
Yeah, don't worry
won't.
about it. It's despicable.
right.
Oh, hey, there you
Come
go.
on.
Thank you, Hakuoto.
Uitswal Nemetia is a Nugwisamkami? A god of destruction?
That's a sentence you won't hear every day.
Do you really not know?
Rather than not knowing, I would say that I was taught something different. So, who is this great father Onvitai Kayan?
What a strange question. Onvititaikon is Onvitatayan.
Onvitai Kayan.
Onvitaikan is Onvitaikan. What else could he be?
Like, in my mind, I basically just cut the word in half into two separate words and then read it that way.
Yeah, it makes it easier.
Because it's
I'm
more
sure
it's
that's
more that
like for an accent not to come out.
it's more that they're long than it is that they're awkward to me.
I think the problem is, especially when you first encounter them, is like, where is the natural breaking point? So, at least that's my struggle with these new words.
I
Well,
mean,
it doesn't bother you for accents to come out during these big words. I'll just let it go. just have the accent. Just change it up a little bit.
That doesn't explain anything.
Fine. Onveta Taikayan is the true Ankami who created us. Utsuyo ne Matia rebelled against him and usurped his position.
usurped.
Usurped his position. We lived in paradise with Onvitai Kayan till then, but due to Onvitai Kayan's disappearance, we lost paradise. Since we were cast away, others began calling Utsulnet Mieta Tai. Oh God.
Huitzil Nemetia.
Utsumnimetia, the liberator, but we lost paradise. We suffer hunger, sickness, hatred, and killing one another. You really don't know, do you? You are a strange man. This is knowledge so basic. It is not found in book. Even babes know. When a shrine was erected, did no one give that distorted sermon of gratitude?
Right, the shrine. The speech of gratitude was several hours long. They were so thankful I nodded off.
You were not even awake during the ceremony?
Is it really that funny?
Yes, it is amusing. I see. If you do not know of Onvitai Kayanan, whatever.
That guy I don't even know of.
That guy, then if you do not know of Yonventia Kayan, then you should not know about the history of the
Kopolu.
Shakukopolo.
Shaku Kopolu.
Shakukopoyo.
Shaku Kopolu.
Shakukopoyolo. Shakukopoyo.
Almost.
Dadgummit.
Shaku Kopolu.
Shakukopolu.
There you go.
Momo, you're gonna have to be another emperor or something, because I can't do these words.
I just say the big words for you.
Try.
You're right.
Fine, I will explain that as well. Without Vitai Kayan,
There you
only
go.
we people were left in this world. When those with the power sought hegemony,
Hegemony.
those without
Inevitably.
Look, this has all just killed my freaking reading ability.
Right? Brain broken.
Even more than it was when I first started.
We believe
Those
in
were-
you.
Those without inavailability became victims of their plans.
Inevitably.
No, those without inevitably became victims of their plans. We, the Shakopolu,
I don't mean to sound like a first grade teacher, but sound it out. Slowly.
I'm trying. We, the Shakopolu, We are not as skilled with blades as those of the
Evan Kuruga.
Kuruga.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evan Kuruga tribe, like Jinji Maru here.
Genji Maru.
Genji Maru.
That's just straight up a Japanese name, so that one's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, yep.
But it does not mean we are able to use magecraft like those of the Ankami Yaru tribe. Feeble bodies with no redeeming skills. That is our reality. Our position was weak. It is as simple as that. To make matters worse, we were known as Yanvetia Kayan's most beloved tribe.
I'm not even gonna correct you at this point. You're trying.
Please don't. Yeah, please don't. This roused the
Roused.
jealousy. This roused the jealousy of the other tribes, and we were continuously oppressed. Much like slaves. No, we were seen as even lower. No one helped us. Itsulne Matia's followers turned their backs on us. For a time, everyone in the world detested us.
Wait. Why are you telling me all of this? It almost sounds like you're confessing your tribe's shame to me.
It's fine. Everyone knows. And it must never be forgotten. From this point on, the story becomes interesting.
Wait, you mean we're not even halfway through?
I know.
We were not completely abandoned. It is true that Onvetia Kayan loved us. He bestowed upon us an unparalleled power. With that power, we rose up and crushed those who oppressed us, liberating the people. And then we created our own nation. Kane Commune.
Yeah, this one's at least
Kane-
easy.
ah.
Kunakamen.
Kunakamen.
You know, like King Tut with Tutankhamun. But
Yeah, I don't know anything of that. Yeah.
okay, whatever. That's how I'm remembering it.
Sorry.
So,
Yeah.
but also it's only 4 syllables, so yay.
You have to understand, I haven't watched anything Japanese in like 4 or 5 years.
That's not Japanese though.
No,
So
the
it doesn't
words and
help.
Pronunciations. I'm not like it before. I used to be able to sing Japanese. I can't do that anymore. I shouldn't have. It seems I caught up in my own tale.
It's fine. By the way, what is this power you speak of?
I apologize, but I cannot reveal it.
It makes sense that you would like to keep some secrets.
That isn't it. We consider it sacred. It would be improper for us to speak of it. Because I believed you to be the same as us, a Kuneyatai.
Kuneyatai.
Wanted to meet you at least once. It is regrettable.
Did I disappoint you?
It isn't that. You are an intriguing man. We have not known one another long, so for me to speak this much.
Your Majesty, it is almost time.
Already? It was just beginning to become interesting. Well, my apologies for calling you here, but I must return now. It is too bad.
Yeah. In the end, I still don't know why I came here.
Ginjimaru will call upon you in the future.
In the future? He can't mean that I'll have to come all the way out here again, can he?
Yes, it is agreed then.
I didn't agree on...
Farewell. I look forward to our next meeting.
You're not listening.
I'm so glad she's gone.
Characters like,
Get all
"It's
these
too
daggum words down
bad."
and just
I
practice
know.
them.
I think they gave you like all of the hard new words, like all of them.
Yeah. Characters.
Practice
said-
doing
I'ma
all
be
kinds of
honest.
accents.
I'ma be
gonna
honest.
Start reading just all
I'm-
kinds of different
I'm gonna
things.
be honest, if Crystal was here, I would have thrown it at her.
That's fine with me. If she can say all those words, I'd be glad to give that to her.
If that character pops up in the future, I'm assigning it to Crystal, because right now all she has is Elilu.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I am fine with that. I can. I'll have to practice.
I almost don't think there was enough practice that could have prepared you for that. That was just wild.
These were just words.
They weren't even words, they were just noises.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
thanks.
Huh? What is it?
Come on.
Okay, well, at least these are words that we had yesterday.
Yeah, that doesn't help me. The Yomoru from Onkami Yamukai has arrived.
Yeah, that Onkami Yamukai is easy because we at least know the word Onkami and can kind
Yeah.
of segment that off.
That's why that part went slower.
Yeah.
Given she's supposed to be nervous, I think that worked.
Yes, that was perfect.
The Yomoru? Oh, they're here already?
Food?
Food?
It is not food. A shrine has been erected in our new nation. Therefore, the one who oversees them has come.
That is only why they say they've come. They're here to oversee us, not the shrines. I don't know if they're mediators, but they must be passionate about their work to rush over here.
Aruru's just tilting her head in confusion at all the hard adult stuff.
I know it's hilarious. I love her character.
Oh, sorry. Well then, send the Yomoru in. Once I'm done here, I'll head on over.
No, it.
Huh? Kamyu.
Uncle.
Whoa!
I'm back.
Kamyu, what are you doing here?
It has been a while, Your Majesty.
Oh, I forgot they switched, yeah.
Uli, why are you two?
I, the Yomoru Ulfuri, have come here by invitation.
I'm Kamyu, her advisor.
You're the Yomoru? I didn't think a Kamunagi such as yourself would.
Princess, for goodness sake, I beg you to reconsider. It's unheard of for one such as yourself to be a Yomaru.
Everything is what the hell?
Unprecedented.
Oh my god.
Unprecedented.
Unprecedented. Everything is unprecedented. Everything is
The other one, yay!
unprecedented at first.
But Princess, you have a higher calling, a more important role.
Munto, an unimportant role does not exist. Moreover, this role maintains balance in the world and protects the people from misfortune. It matters not what others say. I think highly of this role.
You heard us?
Yes, I heard everything. Thank you for escorting us, Munto. We shall be fine now, so please return home.
Princess, why must I return without the two of you?
Well,
Please, Princess, please reconsider.
Munto, would you like to stay here?
Huh?
I'm counting on you now.
No, princess.
Hiya, Aru, hee Hmm. How's Yuzuchi? Good.
Yuzo would like to see you too, I imagine.
Oh, it's boring.
So that's the nickname she decided on.
Oh God.
Damn.
That cut me off.
My name is Oboro.
Oh, haha, that's right. Well, whatever. It's not important. Aru, let's go to Yuzuchi's place.
I love those two together.
Not important? Stop! Learn my name first.
Lady Aru, we shall be in your care.
Okay, please make yourself at home.
What's wrong? You look concerned.
I'm not. Jeez.
Huh? We prepared a room for you as quickly as we could. Please, make yourselves at home. We tried to make the room exactly like it was. Please let me know if we missed anything, and we'll try to remedy that.
Thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, could you please take us to the town?
The town?
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome. Here you go. Here. And here. Thank you. Yes, they're freshly picked. Here's a bonus for you. How prosperous.
You really think so? It can't be much different from other countries such as Onkami Yamukai.
No, there's a liveliness here not found elsewhere. Perhaps it is because they were liberated from their oppression. Now everyone can tend to their livelihoods. This is absolutely wonderful. Furthermore, the children running around seem so innocent and carefree.
Maybe I am good at this.
Whoa!
Cool.
Whoa, cool! Wings!
Wow, you're right. So stop right there. Who do you suppose this person is?
Munto,
But
your feathers. Oh,
Your feathers are so pretty!
we're all just
Love it.
here
we
you
all
go.
want to be children.
Read it again.
Here you go.
Wow, thanks!
No fair, me too. Princess, here, if you want one that badly, then take one of mine.
What? Oh wait, no, that's the other kid.
How do you know which kid this is?
I know, right?
Because it's the one that wants feathers.
What? Yours look kinda dirty. Huh? Princess?
My apologies. That isn't true. Munto, this person holds the title of Yankuru. He is a higher priest than I.
Really? Wow.
Is that true?
In many as you would like.
Don't tell a kid that. That's crazy.
No.
They take the whole wings.
Yay! I'm gonna brag about this to everyone.
When did this whole crowd form around us? Something feels kind of off about this.
If so, could I have one as well?
If it suits you.
Amazing. Thank you. Heavens be praised.
Ah,
Please, may I have one?
Sir, give me.
Oh, yeah. No, you go ahead.
Sir, give me one too.
hey, hold on.
Us too.
As well.
Me too.
Me too. I want one.
Oh, wait.
He lost his wings.
Oh no.
Ah!
Are you alright, Monto?
They plucked him clean.
No. Oh.
Poor Munto.
Now he has some empty chicken wings.
Hey, I don't remember in the anime. Like, I don't think I remember anything from the anime after a certain point. Do they fly?
Yes, they fly.
Okay. Well, I knew they have wings, but I didn't know if they flew.
Yes,
Munto
they
not
they they
anymore.
they fly. Yeah, not Munto anymore though.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
not
I don't know how wings and feathers work, so I can't even say if they grow back.
They should. Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
So we'll be a plucked chicken forever.
Yeah. They can smoke feathers. Yeah, they should grow back.
Okay.
Theoretically.
That's theoretically.
I mean, I'm not sure
I
how
mean-
they work on a person, but
I mean, if it's plugged dry, then I don't think they will grow back. At least not all of them.
Oh no.
then too, I mean, he's kind of an old man, so I'm not sure if they are like bones where it kind of takes longer for them to heal. I don't know.
It does take longer.
Not to mention that these aren't
I'm-
exactly birds, so we can't really say anything about their physiology.
Right.
They just might as well use magic, and then he'll have feathers. Good, you know.
True. There's magic.
I don't-
It's okay.
But it's interesting to note that while magic exists, none of it is healing magic, which is why Tuskur is as famous as she was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The ultra rare super purple medicine.
Right.
Huh? Is someone there?
Is it OG-san?
Yeah.
We can continue that, sure.
Well, I mean, that's if you want.
It's entirely up to you. You're the one reading the lines. What's more comfortable for you?
Let's do OG-san. I think that's fun.
Okay.
Oh, Oji-san!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's you guys.
We're reading together.
Amya's book is very interesting.
Is that so? What book is it?
If I have to if I tell you now, it wouldn't be interesting anymore.
The fuck does that mean?
I just read that all messed up.
You know, you've got a point there.
Come and listen, Oji-san. I'll start again from the beginning.
With that, she starts reading again.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away,
This would still be you.
Okay. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a young god who had no name. One day, he was drawn to a festival where his heart was captured by a girl he saw amongst the crowd of villagers. The girl in town developed feelings for the young god, and before they knew it, they had fallen in love. However, this upset one particular being, a
Nugwisomkami.
Kami.
Did I say it right when we spoke together?
So, you know how Onkami Yamukai is easy because it has Onkami in it? So does this word.
I keep wanting to say wisdom.
A Nungwinsom Kami.
So the way that I look at that word, Nugwi is one word, and then Somkami is the other.
Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. I can do that then.
A Nungwisong Kami, who had lived in that land since ancient times.
Perfect.
This Nungwisong Kami had been watching the girl long before the young god arrived. Though the young god had no name, he excelled at combat. So the Nungwisong Kami knew he couldn't defeat him head on.
Take that, Nuwangi.
Yeah.
I'm joking, but like...
So then Nungwi Samkami devised a plan. He unleashed a plague which pulled the girl down to the underworld, far beyond the young god's ability to see. Not knowing the truth of what had happened, the young god lamented over the girl's sudden death. Then one day, a little bird, who the girl lovingly took care of, told the young god the truth. Now that he knew what had happened, the young god challenged the Nungwi Songkami to a battle in order to rescue the girl. The gods clashed. The earth split and the sky rumbled as the two fought for 7 days and 7 nights. Flash, rumble. Crash, rumble, crumble. I won't lose, not until I see her again. What impotence! Take this!
No.
Did it not come through?
Oh no, it came through. I just have to ban someone.
Oh.
Zap! This is nothing, huh? Yeah! Crash!
She was right. This is very interesting. Or rather...
Oh.
Wow, she has them completely enthralled with this story.
That was fun.
Until
finally, the young god, empowered by the girl's love, defeated the ancient god. They embraced and stared deeply into each other's eyes, and then they...
Kidnapped? Wait a minute, why did they kidnap the son of the village's 8th most prosperous baker? Huh? Oh, they kissed. Of course.
No! Don't say that! Ew!
Ow! Ow! Why is she hitting me?
They kissed and, they lived happily ever... What's wrong?
What is a kiss?
Huh?
What is a kiss?
That huh was so good.
Yeah, it really was.
What do you mean? What's a kiss? Do you not know what a kiss is?
I do not.
Even sheltered people ought to know what a kiss is. Oboro must have deliberately shielded her from everything like that.
That, well...
A smooch.
That's right! A smooch.
Hmm?
To put it simply, a kiss is when you press your lips against your partner's lips. It is one of the ways people express their love for others.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Why do people do that?
Why?
Does it have any special meaning?
That's, Oji-san, tell her!
What? I've got to explain this to her too?
Just hurry up!
Okay, well, you see, kissing someone you love makes you feel happy, right?
Oh, I didn't know that! I've never done it before, so I don't know.
Someone you love. Come, you.
What?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Aru?
Hmm? Oh, it's. Yeah, what?
Oh god.
It's coming at the right time.
Hey guys, what's going? God!
I'll kill you.
My God.
Oh god.
This is the best episode so far.
It's literally that meme of, hey guys, what's going? Oh God!
How's your visit going? You seem to be enjoying yourselves. Ah! What are you?
Oh, brother.
Yusuchi, that's usually something a guy and a girl do.
Now's not the time, Kamu.
God.
Tell her that.
Oh god.
Is that
Here it comes.
so?
Come here, brother.
You! What did you teach Yuzuha?
Well, we taught her how to express her love for someone, kinda.
Lord Hakuola.
Huh? Yuzuha looks at me and places her hand on my lips. She couldn't be. Before I even have time to finish the thought, Yuzuha has already pressed her lips against mine. For a moment, my mind goes completely blank. I look over Yuzuha's shoulder and see an image I'll never forget. Oboro screaming incoherently.
Brother.
Hey!
Just let her kiss her brother.
Midna's, I hope...
This is the second time. You'd think they would automatically be blocking their lips.
Midna's, get well soon. Seriously.
Everyone gets a smooch.
Aru's gonna want to do it too.
Araru already did.
To everybody.
It does must make me feel happy.
What? What? What?
Brother?
Yuzuchi, you can't do that to your own brother.
What?
That was certainly shocking on many levels.
You traumatized everyone in this room.
Never teach her something again.
No more kissing for Yuzuchi.
God, this keeps up. She's gonna want to know how to have a baby.
Oh God.
Where are we going?
Anyway,
I guess there's work to do, so let's go into study.
yes, study.
Really, Midna's? A friend of his apparently worked on the English dub for this show, for the anime adaptation.
Cool.
You must be tired from today. Here, have some tea.
Thank you.
Here's some for you as well, Bunai.
Benawi.
Bunawi.
No.
No, it was coming.
He got a new nickname.
I know, right? Yes.
He needed one too.
Just call him Ben.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Elulu's tea is quite relaxing.
Oh, I almost made some snack. I also made some snacks.
Almost. I was gonna make you guys some snacks, but
I guess today is not a good day.
She almost made
Yeah,
some.
almost say snacks.
She almost made them, but they ended up inedible.
right.
Yeah. I mean,
They're fresh, so please take one if you'd like.
Oh,
I still deserve
these look
snacks.
delicious.
Shimaku. How nostalgic. My mother often made these when I was young.
Then I've gotta try one.
Here you go. Here you are.
General, it's almost time. Already? I'm sorry, Elulu. I'll have this some other time.
Hey, I'm the general.
Oh, well, you could have just walked off and put it in your mouth and eat. I mean, Dad. He left. They're better when they're fresh, though.
Daddy. Daddy?
I worked so hard to make them, too.
Sis, where's Daddy?
Oh,
Chimaku.
of course. I can fry these later. They'll be crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. It'll bring out a new flavor. He'll eat it next time, right? I hope Hakolo will think they're good.
That was yummy. Daddy.
Okay then, I'll get right to it. Huh? Huh? They're gone. They were right here! Where did they go?
My belly.
Why?
I can't believe she didn't notice the slurping and the jump.
She was so busy worrying about everything that she couldn't.
That's too funny.
All right,
You're
so
right.
Huh?
no, you got it.
You're right. Yeah. No, it's not like that.
Huh? Is someone there?
Yeah, it's fun here. Everyone's interesting. And they treat me like family. And I made some friends.
That sounds like Kamyu. She must be talking to someone.
Yeah? One's named Aru. She doesn't talk a lot, but when I'm with her, it feels very... I don't know. Warm, I guess? I feel like I want to always be with her. And there's Oji-san. Aru calls him Daddy. But he doesn't look like her real daddy. He's nice. And he's really big. Not his size, but he gives that feeling. I think I get why Aru calls him Daddy.
Because of the orientation of the column's shadow, I can't tell who she's talking to.
I really love everyone. Sis, and Aru, and Oji-san, and Eruru, and Yuzuchi, too. I really love them all. But I wonder if we can stay friends forever. I wonder if they'll hate me someday.
What does she mean? Huh? What's making that sound? Is something there? Whoa!
Well, what are you doing here, Oji-san?
Oh, I thought I heard some voices, so I was curious to see who it was.
Voices? Come on, Oji-san. I'm the only one here.
Is it really only Kamyu? Really? It sounded like you were talking to someone, but it was too dark to see.
I'm just talking to myself. Oh, right. A sister called for me. Hi, Oji-san.
Why was she in such a hurry? And what was she really up to? That's a little suspicious.
Especially the hate comment.
Yeah.
Mukuru, it's time to eat. Hey, Mukuru, you want to eat? Huh? That's strange. Around this time, he usually brings his favorite bowl over before I can even say a word. Huh? He's sleeping in the shade under the tree. Mukuru, what's wrong? Don't you want to eat? Mukuru raises his head, but doesn't actually move. Oh, I see. He wants to move, but he can't.
Aww.
This was the right decision. This is precious.
Aww. Oh.
Gonna take a screenshot of this and use it as a wallpaper at some point.
I was about to
Right?
say.
Yeah.
They're all taking a nap in the shade, and Mukuru is their nice, soft pillow. Elalu's holding onto Yuzuha as they sleep. Yuzuha sleeps peacefully, like a child being embraced by her mother. Kamyu leans against Mukuru, snoring and saying very strange things. Aruru's lying face down on Mukuru. Her flickering tail is continuously whacking him on the head. Everyone's sleeping peacefully and happily. It's much deeper than Mukuru has been in the past.
I know.
Mukuru has a...
Do you want me to make him high-pitched again?
Yeah. Yeah, he's basically a dog. Just... Arr? Mukuru has a troubled expression on his face. You're trying not to wake them. Aren't you a good boy? Suddenly, there's a loud rumbling from his stomach. Just wait a little longer. I'll reward you by letting you have your fill. Shh, you'll wake them up. Alright, I'm leaving them to you now. I rub Mukuru's head. He contently closes his eyes. Maybe he's a little too happy.
Tiger.
In his excitement, Mukuru starts breathing heavily and whacking his tail on the ground, lifting up clouds of dirt. His sudden movements startle the girls on top of him. Look at that smirk.
I know, yes.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Notice the pattern in this game. It's like whenever there's like a moment of tension, it's well, no, not even that. It's like there'll be like a peaceful moment, then it's like Hakuola will wonder like, oh, how long will this peace last? And then it only gets more peaceful.
And then the piece comes crashing down.
Right, yeah, it does. But I mean, I guess maybe because you're kind of over-leveled, but it never seems like... Well, I guess in terms of gameplay, it never seems tense. It's like, oh, okay, a new enemy. All right, yeah, whatever. But, oh, look at this really peaceful moment again.
Well, we haven't had anything it feels weird to say we haven't had any major threats yet, but...
Yeah. I mean, I know, despite everything that we've been through so far, it's like none of it really feels like, I don't know, major yet. But, I mean, knocking on wood, but... Oh.
Shikuripecha seems pretty major if they actually assault us.
Right, yeah.
But even that doesn't seem like anything super major.
Exactly.
I cannot unsee the smiley face on his max now.
I know.
Yeah, one thing that I think it's interesting to note is, like, he's the only one who has that as his element. And I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Because, this is earth, water, wind, fire. I know dark and light are in there as well, but this isn't on that at all.
It's a smiley face.
Probably heart. I don't know.
It's a smiley face. Yeah,
smiley
face.
Yes.
Like, I should mention, like, Mask of Truth does not have this element in it.
Oh. So it's unique to this game only, as far as we know.
Alright, I have to use that Oboro co-op attack at some point. Also...
Yeah, I was about to say, is Teoro pretty much done? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like, if things shift back to the village, we'll see.
I said before that, like, he'll have at most maybe one or two more battles, but he's not a permanent party member.
Ah, okay, I see.
Sadly.
I know.
I'll miss him.
Me too.
Hmm.
Me too, brother.
That's something else.
The wind starts howling, and large drops of rain mercilessly pound the ground. A flash of lightning illuminates the darkness for a split second, then the thunder seems to rattle the earth. What a fierce storm. I heard there was gonna be a storm, but I didn't think it would be this bad. It's a good thing I listened to Uli. Evacuating everyone was the right call. Every time the building creaks from the wind, Aruru looks around nervously. Her tail curls into a ball, and it looks like she's about to start crying.
Come here, Aruru.
Elalu opens her arms wide for Aruru, who jumps into her embrace and curls up in her lap.
Wow, the winds are strong.
Elalu whispers to herself while gently stroking Aruru's hair.
It's the first time we've experienced this. It's a little scary.
There's no need to worry. This is the sturdiest building, so there's no chance we'll get blown away.
Okay.
Munto.
Sorry. Princess, this is the next problem.
Muto! Think it's okay if I don't study right now.
What? We should continue on as always, now more than ever.
Yuzuha, aren't you cold?
I'm alright.
A gentle smile crosses her face as she says that. Knowing her, she would say that even if she was cold. I should at least drape a coat over her shoulders.
Oh. Thank you very much.
By the way, where's Uli?
Sis is praying
Praying.
for the storm to go away.
Oh, that's great. I've heard the Onkamiyaru tribe has the power to control the weather. That's pretty amazing.
Amen.
That's...
I know. Amen. Him. Ahem.
So, Kamyu, can you do that as well?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Of course I can.
Princess? To say such things. Well,
Huh?
Muto. Could you fall asleep in a place like this?
First she ties him up
I know.
to get away from studying. Now she just knocks him the fuck out.
Elderly abuse.
I could have sworn I saw Kamyu chop Munto in the neck with her hand just now. Anyway, moving on to important matters. At this rate, there's no way our crops will escape unscathed. I just hope the damage won't be too bad.
Here's a list of damages caused by last night's storm. Immediate repairs are requested.
2 canals and 5 fields? And it says lives have been lost.
Here you are. Wait, here you go. Thank you for your work during the storm.
Thank you very much, Lady Eridu.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
Ah, it's warm.
Mead. This brings me back.
I thought you might be cold because it's raining.
I'm grateful for your consideration. Phew. One thing weighs on my mind.
What could it be?
A ship has been grounded near the Shilotoki coast. It's believed to have been grounded during the storm. However, there is a small complication. According to the report, it seems as if there is no doubt the ship belongs to Na Tunk.
Natunk.
That's country in the south, right?
I just became really, really excited.
Damn, an easy to spell country.
That's not why.
Right?
It's because of I know a character from there.
Ooh.
I was about to say, yeah, I'm sure there's something you know that we don't.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Right.
I don't have a good impression of it. People say all sorts of strange things about it. There are rumors about kidnapping people and selling them off.
It is no rumor.
Huh?
That ship carried abducted people. It is a slave ship.
A slave ship?
Kuro is currently rescuing the passengers. Natunk may eventually interfere.
Excuse me. I'm almost done investigating the ship. Here are all the details.
Well done.
Benawi looks over Kuro's report.
There's no mistake. It is a Natunk slave ship. Is all the people rescued from the ship?
Most of the people were chained up and left at the bottom of the ship. So we didn't make it in time? They were already dead. I'm real sorry I couldn't. I see. Don't blame yourself. There's nothing you could have done. Good job, everyone. We've prepared warm food and sake for everyone. Please make sure to get plenty of rest. That's an order. You'll have to start the rebuilding process when you wake up. Yes, sir.
What has happened to the survivors?
Oh, they've been secured. They're resting in the clinic.
Is that so? Please tell them to come here when they can. Only the ones that can move, of course. There is much I would like to discuss.
Ah, okay.
Oh, look, that's the character you wanted me to think, dude.
Yep.
Cool.
Remind me again how she's supposed to sound?
Deep, mature, and she is a warrior, after all.
Okay.
But not bloodthirsty.
Perfect timing. There is something I'd like to talk to you about. Is that good?
Yes.
The voice comes out of nowhere. A woman is making herself at home, sipping tea on the hearth as if it's for her. When did she? I didn't even notice she'd entered the room. Damn it! What did you do to the guards?
Huh? Those guys, they're taking a little nap.
Oh, she's got that ara voice. Nice.
Yep.
What did you do with them?
They wouldn't let me in, so I just put them to sleep for a while. Huh? After inviting me here, you're going to draw that dangerous thing and point it at me?
That depends on you, yeah? If you make any sudden moves, I'll kill you without a thought. Is she a survivor from that shipwreck? Judging by the shackle on her neck, I'd say she must be.
Might you be the Olo of this country? I am
Kalula.
Yeah, I am Kulula. You have my most sincere gratitude for saving my life.
No, please thank everyone. I'm sorry we couldn't save all of you.
It's a shame. But in the end, I'm the only one who survived.
There are the others we rescued. I would like to speak with them as well.
The others? They all died, I'm afraid.
Died? Hold on. What do you mean? They were still alive when we rescued them. Just as she's about to say something, everything behind her slowly blurs, as if it's all some kind of desert mirage. The girl crouches down, and in an instant, a flash of light grazes her throat. Oboro!
My. That was a close one.
Oboro attacks her so suddenly I can only see the afterimage of his blades as they streak toward her. But, to my surprise, the girl calmly dodges his attacks, one after another, showing no signs of fear whatsoever.
Die!
Oboro lunges forward. The girl jumps back.
Here you go.
She nonchalantly tosses the pot of hot water, which was boiling on the hearth, at Oboro. Through sheer reflexes, he slices the pot and all the boiling water splashes down toward his head.
Damn!
He removes his coat, deflecting the water in the process. This all plays out in a scant few seconds. To be able to match Oboro's movements with such indifference, who is this girl?
Bravo.
She claps her hands in an obviously mocking manner. However, Oboro shows no signs of agitation. He returns her praise with a fearless smile. I don't know when she got cut, but a single thin line of blood emerges on the girl's neck. Noticing the cut, the girl scoops the blood up with her fingertip and licks it.
What a feisty boy. But
Her fingernails stretch out, growing longer and sharper.
you do know that if we keep playing, you're going to die, right?
She smiles as calmly as ever. However, an electrifying and palpable tension fills the room.
Which one of us will die? Me or you?
What's that odor? It definitely smells like something is burning. Ah! Hot! Hey, she's a fire elemental too?
It's the smell of sexual tension in the air.
Oh my gosh.
The fire god. Its nature and abilities manifest during battle. Fights between two fire elementals are so furious, they say both sides become engulfed in flames.
See?
I didn't think that was like a real thing. I thought it was just a gameplay thing.
That's funny.
Ah.
Because that doesn't come up in Mask of Deception.
Oh, really?
That's funny.
That's right. Oboro is also a fire elemental. Which means This burning sensation is... That idiot! Does he plan on burning this place to the ground?
Ha!
Stop! As Oboro and the girl each take a step toward the other, I move between them. That's enough! Both of you! That was cool. That was close. Even though I acted on pure instinct, my lifespan's much shorter. Sheathe your swords. Let's try talking this out first.
I'll kill you!
Hey! I told you to... Wait! Your Majesty, you alright? They were both using me as a shield.
I was muted. I shouted here and was like, why is nothing happening? Yeah!
Your Majesty, allow me.
Go ahead. Don't hold back.
Of course.
Benawi nods, then pours the contents of the bucket he just so happens to be holding onto both of them.
Cold shower for both of you.
Ugh. What are you doing?
Have you cooled down now?
Aniki? Don't stop me. Do you know what she's done? She's killed every other survivor. That woman even infiltrated the palace and made her way here. That's more than enough reason to kill her.
She killed them all? Why?
They got what they deserved. They didn't try to help any of us who were chained up. They just ran for their lives. So, I gave them a taste of suffering they inflicted on everyone else.
She starts motioning with her fingertips as if she's grabbing something.
They were all writhing in joy.
Writhing.
Writhing. Oh. They were all writhing in joy.
Did she crush their windpipes?
Now then, what will you do with me? Will you hand me over to Natu? Or do you intend to put me down right here?
Do you have plans to deal with any of the people of this country in a similar manner?
As you can see, I am not so ungrateful as to do anything to those who I consider my saviors.
I see. Then I won't charge you for anything you did to people of another country. If you promise not to cause us any trouble, then I have no intention of interfering with your affairs. The boat sank, and all aboard died. Perhaps a few survived for a short time, but certainly no one saw them. Are there any objections?
As you wish.
Yes, sir.
If you insist.
All right. You are now free to go wherever you please.
Uh-huh. You are such a
Magnanimous.
You are such a say it one more time.
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous. You are such a magnanimous And here I thought you'd call me a dirty slave and try to cut me down.
We are all people. It matters not whether we are Olo or slave.
You have a way of sugarcoating your words.
Sugarcoating?
It's like they're slathered in honey.
Slathered with honey? Well, she may have a point.
Oh, what's the matter, sweetie? Why the scary face?
Next time. The next time you insult him, I'll definitely kill you.
I meant as a compliment. I don't dislike honey, nor do I dislike a lord who's as sweet as it. Especially one as sweet as honey from Red Emperor bees. All right then. I shall take you up on your sweet offer and do as I please. Oh, but I'm in a bit of a spot.
Huh?
You said I can do as I please, but without a bed to sleep in or money to hit the road, I'll starve to death. Yup, I'm in a real tough spot.
She's acting like she's talking to herself, but clearly loud enough to be heard. Plus, she's looking right at me. Well, this may be tempting fate, and it won't be much, but we can give you some travel
But I can't accept such charity.
What?
You see, I would be unable to return the favor in kind.
If she can't accept it, then what does she intend to do?
I wouldn't want to be an ingrate who doesn't repay the kindness of saving my life.
What are you trying to say?
How about this? Why don't you hire me? I may not look like it, but I am a Nakwan. I would come in handy on the battlefield.
A Nakwan? Nakwans are enslaved gladiators who fight to the death for sport and for war. No wonder she was able to fight like that just now. In addition to being well-proportioned and desirable, her body's very taut and flexible. Add to that her flawless skin. I don't even see a single scar, despite having to fight on a daily basis. In other words, she's so skillful that not only has she survived all this time, she wasn't even wounded.
Well, what do you say? I do not wish to be so ungrateful as to simply thank you and leave. If you hire me now, I'll give you a discount.
You decline.
Benawi?
Oh, and why is that?
If it becomes public knowledge that there were survivors of this incident, we may run into trouble with Natonk. It is said that we reap what we sow. Therefore, we should not sow seeds of discord.
If you only have one or two Nakwan, who's going to take notice?
Although he is not fully matured as a warrior, it is no small feat to handle Oboro.
You could have left out the first part.
I've heard rumors, though I know not if they are true or falsehood. It is said that a girl still in her youth reigned as champion in battle only a few years ago. It was feared that she had become too strong, and she was sent to a battlefield. Field of death. The girl survived, and even now it is said she wanders from battlefield to battlefield. I know not her name, but according to the rumors, she is a survivor of the extinct Giryagana tribe.
Giryagina.
Giryagina tribe. Yes, the very same tribe as you.
My, what a coincidence.
Shall we leave it at that? At any rate, we have other, more pressing matters. Please, take your leave.
You've said your piece, but what does the Olo think?
Me?
This is your decision to make, not your subordinates.
What Benawi said makes sense, but there's also the matter with Shikeri Petchim. We need to increase our military strength, even if it is by just one more person. And if she can fight like that against Oboro, then by all means I'd love for her to join us. You may join us. Or rather, please join us. Regarding this incident, keep Kalula's identity a secret. Got it?
As you wish.
Understood.
Well then.
What's going on here? I only just cleaned it this morning. It's so wet, and something's burned here. These scrolls were so expensive. And this. Oh, no. Those two? Maybe? Phew. I'm glad this one is in one piece. It's Grandpa's.
No.
Who?
The air is so tense, everyone freezes in place.
Who did this?
Well, you know... Everyone's gaze turns to Oboro.
Me?
Oboro.
Wait a moment. That woman is the one who... Where did she go? But now we saw... When the hell did he go? Kudo, tell her. This is all a misunderstanding.
Don't drag me into this!
Aniki. Aniki? Where did you go? Wait. Let's talk it over, Erudu. Let's talk.
Teoro, Elalu is becoming more and more like a woman on the outskirts. Huh?
I'll never let you down.
Never gonna give you up.
Oh, you
Sorry,
didn't. I just
had
went crawl.
to. I had to. It was right there.
Oh my gosh.
Couldn't resist the low-hanging fruit.
Oh, she's not actually in the party list yet. That's a shame.
Whether the game says it or not, I'm gonna dismiss myself to write my Oboro Kurulao fanfic now. So see you guys later.
True.
I'm only kidding about part of that.
Hey, give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna put him down in his bed. Actually, maybe just one.
So Kalula is my favorite character in this. So that's why I was so happy as soon as I heard a ship landed. And I'm like, a ship? Is it from Natunka? Is it a slave ship? And I'm just like, just bouncing up and down and just bouncing up and down in my chair, waiting.
People. Alright, there was this glossary which doesn't have every word.
Oh, but it does explain the tribes.
At least.
I feel like she has the ability to remove the shackle on her neck. She just chooses not to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, that thing looked massive.
Yeah, and?
I don't know. That, like, removing the chain is one thing. Removing, like, the massive thing.
She could lift Kuro on his warp door with one hand.
I was about to say, if it wasn't a strength thing, I figured she could probably, like, pick it with her, like, razor nails or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. She could literally pull that thing off with her bare hands if she wanted to. She just doesn't, for some reason.
Okay.
My leg went numb.
I just
asleep.
took a quick look at the choices, saw this and immediately picked it.
Come in.
May I ask you something?
Ask away.
Why are you living here?
Because this place has a splendid view, and because it feels quite comfortable.
That's not what I meant. Why do you have a room in this particular building?
Because this room has every amenity one could ever want. As I recall, you told me to live wherever I please. Did you not?
Well, yeah, but I didn't mean here.
This place is magnificent. Not only do I get 3 square meals a day, but I also get to drink to my heart's content.
Please don't drink to your heart's content. And I thought this room reeked of alcohol before. This sake barrel! Wait, are you the thief who's been stealing all our sake lately?
You tarnished my reputation by calling me a thief.
Like, she's fake hurt. Like, you tarnish my reputation. Like, you know?
You tarnished my reputation by calling me a thief? I only drank a little alcohol with dinner.
A little to her is a full barrel.
Just a little side.
She calls this heaping pile a little?
Funny.
Huh? What's Yuzuha doing? I look over at Yuzuha, who's sitting in the corner and appears to be carving a block of wood with a knife. She doesn't seem to notice me at all. She must be really focused. Usually she notices right away if someone enters the room. Maybe I better not call out to her while she's holding a knife. I'll just wait until she notices me. I wonder what she's carving. Yuzuha traces the block with her finger and continues carving. She's so skilled with her hands, I can't believe she's blind. Yuzuha puts the knife down and runs both of her hands around the block. Then she smiles. It's about the size of a person's head. That must be what she's carving.
Oh, Lord Hakolo. My apologies. I didn't realize.
No, it's quite alright. Anyway, what are you carving? It looks like someone's head.
Yes, this is you, Lord Hakolo.
Me?
Yes.
I see. Why do I kind of feel embarrassed? But for someone who can't see to be able to carve so skillfully, it's amazing.
Lord Hakolo,
What's wrong?
may I peel your face again? I want to be more familiar with it.
Of course, if that is your wish. Yuzuha nods and shyly touches my face. It tickles a little. Her hands are so soft. No, not just a little. This tickles a lot. It feels so strange. She's still at it? When will this end? Ah.
Oh, hello. Please come in.
As she leads me into her room, I see that she already has a guest who is relaxing and drinking sake. Oh, am I interrupting?
No, not at all. Please have a seat.
It's awfully quiet. The time is passing quite peacefully here. Kalula and Ulthari aren't even talking about anything. They're just relaxing comfortably.
This sake is so delicious.
Yes.
Just when I thought they might finally start talking, that's all they say before calmly relaxing again. This feels really strange. They don't need to talk. It feels like they completely understand each other, or like they're having a conversation without saying a word. And for some reason, I feel really at ease just watching them both do nothing together. So I sit in silence, watching them. Eventually, I feel an overwhelming urge to spoil the mood by opening my mouth. So, do you two know each other? Judging by the atmosphere in the room after I asked that, the answer is unequivocally no. After all, one is a princess and the other is a gladiator. They make for an unusual combination. However...
Yes, Kara.
Uli?
After speaking, Kalula closes one of her eyes and puts her index finger up to her lips. Her lip curls slightly upward while her eye is closed, making her expression look somewhat like a smile. I see. A pretty woman hides many secrets, is that it?
Precisely.
I was trying to tease her a little, but she easily turned it right around on me.
Never mind that. Would you like a cup of sake?
With that, she tosses a cup to me. Sure. Very well. I'll just turn my attention to drinking for now. It occurs to me that it feels like ages since I've enjoyed a quality sake like this.
Of his storage.
You haven't seen it before, Aru? What could it be?
What's up, you two?
Ochi-san! Perfect timing! Aru and I were just talking about you.
About me?
What does your face look like?
What?
We were wondering what your face looked like.
My face? I don't understand the question. It looks exactly like it always does.
No. We're talking about under the mask.
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen what I look like underneath it either.
I want to see it. Oh, see. I'd love to take a peek under there.
Even if I wanted to show you, the mask won't come off.
Really? Adu, wait here.
Hey! Wait! What are you...
Dream
Dream
combo move. Triple fold. Twist.
We both meant stuff at the same time.
Ow, 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 ow!
It's no use. It really won't come off.
What in the world was that for?
Wait here.
Oh no! Is she going to?
All right. I was expecting someone to go on a tool run for this.
Adu?
Oh, I know what she's gonna do.
At least she'll not break her hand.
I borrowed these.
Right?
Oh, okay. It's not what I was thinking.
So it was closer to what I was thinking, but not my second thought.
Was your second thought Mukuru?
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
because that was my first.
Tool.
Aruru hands these over to Kamyu.
Oh, I see. You're so smart, Aru.
The two of them don innocent smiles on their faces as they grasp the chisel and saw.
A saw.
Ready, Oji-san?
Imagine getting a saw in front of your face.
They're not kidding. Oh, I just remembered something important that I have to do today. Yeah.
Daddy?
Aww. Ji-san, wait!
Who's gonna wait around for that?
It's kind of terrifying.
We'll find you, Daddy.
Yeah.
Ji-san! Oji-san, come on!
Ugh.
Daddy, wait.
Whoa!
Hey, Oji-san!
Yeah! I think I lost them.
Oji-san!
Wait.
Huh?
He's awake.
Oji-san, you'll catch a cold sleeping out here.
I was sleeping?
He wouldn't wake up, no matter how much we tried.
I see. So it was all a dream. More like a nightmare.
Hey, Oji-san,
Yeah?
I have a favor to ask you.
A favor? What's that you're holding behind your back?
Hmm?
I just love these characters.
Yes, I do too.
And that's why we have all these event scenes between the actual story things, so that you can get to like the characters more.
Well played, game. Well played.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's back.
Of course she's
You
back.
came. You have my thanks.
Well, we did kind of make a promise, so... Anyway, so... Olo of Kunakamun.
Kuya Amulash.
Amruli Nulka.
Amruli Yuka.
So Amruli is one word, Nulka is the second one. That's how I break it up.
Kuya Amruli Yukai. We are not in a formal setting. Would it not be boring for the two of us to address one another as Your Majesty?
Boring. Is that really the issue here? Alright, if you say so,
Good. I'm not the only one that has trouble.
Even
You may-
Hakuoto has trouble.
You may call me Kuya.
Huh?
Just Kuya would be acceptable.
Okay, Kuya.
I too shall address you as Hakuolo. That is acceptable, yes?
Acceptable. Well, you already...
What are you doing? Are you not uncomfortable? Come sit.
He really does have a big ego.
Now that I heard it, does Hakuoto have a last name? Isn't he only Hakuoto?
As far as he knows. 'cause
I
remember,
mean, when this game started, he didn't even have that.
Yeah.
The moon is beautiful tonight, no?
The moon?
I enjoy gazing at the moon. It does not beat down relentlessly upon us as the sun does. The moon's light gently illuminates the darkness and kindly envelops us.
Hakuolo's doing everything he can to not ruin the mood and let Kuya know that the moon's light is also the sun's light.
Yeah. On Vitai Kayan, too, cares for the moon more deeply than he does the sun.
The moon, huh? I guess you're right. And it certainly is beautiful tonight. In fact, a moon like this is splendid enough to be enjoyed with sake, don't you think?
Sake? You too have a taste for sake?
A taste for? I thought all adults drink it.
I've never consumed it. What does it taste like? Like sweets? Or like spices? Does it really taste that wonderful? At celebrations, anywhere, when I attempt to drink,
Your Majesty.
everyone prevents me from doing so, like now. But I am no child.
Your Majesty.
Yes, I heard you. Goodness, elderly and their lectures.
Either my impression of him was way off, or despite his appearance, he's still childish in some ways.
What is it like?
Huh? What?
Were we speaking of something else? I asked you, how does sake taste?
Well, it's kinda hard to describe. I doubt anyone could adequately convey its essence in words.
Really?
Yes. I suppose it's one of life's unsolvable riddles, but don't expect people to stop trying. Not as long as there's sake and people to drink it.
Oh, I see. I suppose it is beyond my imagination to enthrall everyone as much as it has. It must taste like a dream.
It's like he grasped hold of a truth, only to completely misunderstand it.
Hakuolo,
Yeah?
the day will come when I, too, have a taste for sake like you. When that time comes... No, never mind. What an intriguing man you are.
Your Majesty, it is time.
Is it already? Time passes by quickly, does it not? It was time well spent. Will you meet with me again?
Sure, I guess.
It is agreed then.
As if he could refuse.
I mean,
He's not allowed to.
He could, but he's giving all these non-committal, like, I don't want to, but sure.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna have to wake up in the middle of the night for this.
And sneak out of the castle in the middle of nowhere.
Here you are. Here you go.
Ah, thanks.
What's wrong? You look... What's wrong? You looked worried.
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking about the recent battle. If they weren't defenseless like that, I imagine we wouldn't have been able to attack them so easily. Niue, the Olo of Shikeripechi. I can't imagine that he's given up. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he attacked us soon.
But that's why we built a stronghold on the border, right?
I doubt it will be enough to deter him. Sure, it may be highly defensible, but it lacks a crucial element that would make him hesitant to attack. Sorry, that would makes him hesitant to attack. Gotta read the typos.
Such commitment and dedication.
We have no choice but to ask for her help after all.
Huh?
You called, Your Majesty?
Ah,
Yes, there's something I must ask of you.
Yes, anything.
Lately, as I'm sure you're aware, the surrounding countries have joined forces in a way. And we would like to join their alliance. Would you be able to ask them for me?
Yes, I shall make arrangements at once.
I'm sorry for asking you to do this so soon after you arrived.
Do not apologize. It is my duty as a Yomoru. Personally, I would like to be of assistance to you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
here's you some tea.
What the?
Oh my. I do
What
this
is
mad
this?
again.
I mean,
It is a
I mean-
jealousy.
Elalu hasn't really had a major scene lately. She's just been in the background of a lot of other ones.
Right.
Yeah.
But then again, this has been a lot of like political stuff, or at least meetings that have been under the guise of politics and things like that. So a little bit beyond her depth, basically.
Yeah, but it also means that she doesn't get to really spend any time with Hakuoro. So other people
Right,
coming in,
yeah.
she just gets angrier and angrier about it all.
Exactly.
Thank you for waiting. I've brought you the item you ordered.
The item I ordered?
The one Kalula ordered, yes.
Oh, the one Kalula ordered.
Huh?
When Kalula joined us, she said she needed to special order a weapon. After all, most swords aren't strong enough to cut chains. When you try it, they snap like twigs. That's when Kalula brought up the ridiculous idea of ordering a sword that will never bend, break, or chip. Making a sword that will never break, bend, or chip when she swings it is nigh impossible. So I told her not to be ridiculous and handed her a heavy spiked steel club instead. It was glorious. However, even though it was perfect for her, it came howling through the air right back at me. She said it slipped out of her hand, but I know she definitely threw it at me on purpose. In the end, we went to the blacksmith. No breaking, no bending, no chipping. The blade was forged by mixing a bunch of alloys together. Needless to say, the result was highly questionable.
In any case, this is the first time the blacksmith forged such a sword, so he ran into some troubles.
So, did it go well?
Yes, I think it will be to her liking. But I think it would be best if you saw for yourself, yes.
Chikinaro clasps his hands, and 5 hefty men walk in carrying a huge item.
Eve, ho!
Oh! Heave!
Eve,
Ho!
ho!
The sword is straight with no tip. It kind of looks like a huge machete. The thing that really surprises me is the thickness of the blade. It's as wide as several swords stacked together. Well, I'll be...
Yes, as you can see, it requires the strength of 5 men to even lift the blade.
5 men? I tried to lift it by myself and it doesn't even budge. I didn't think it was that heavy.
Indestructibility was the priority, so it is a blunt weapon at best. It takes a while to cut even a Mororo, yes.
That means she can't use it.
Ah, it appears the monstrosity I order has been finished.
Kalula, finished. How can I put this?
Huh? What is it?
Might as well be a sharpened boat anchor.
Unfortunately, it's an utter failure. It's too heavy to be held. What the?
The grip feels good enough, I suppose.
One-handed, by the way.
Okay, now I see what you mean. She can break that thing with your bare hands.
As she's speaking, she swings it around in one hand as if it's just a twig. All the guys around just watch her with their mouths wide open. I can't blame them. It took 5 of them just to carry it here, and she's just twirling it around, humming to herself.
Well then, let me try swinging it a little. Let's see how good it is.
She mumbles to herself while standing in front of a garden stone that's almost as tall as her. Then...
Ha!
with a deafening impact, the rock splits cleanly in half. That's right, it was sliced, or rather, crushed, right down the middle.
Any chips on the blade? Nope. I like it. I must say, you all did a remarkable job.
They all nod nervously.
All right then, I'll take it.
Right. Kalula walks away, humming a happy tune. The guys watch, dumbfounded, until she's out of sight.
She must have the trait to destroy things.
Thanks for the meal.
So she has the highest raw attack power in the party, obviously.
Right.
You're done already? You haven't touched anything but your water.
Yeah, I'm not really hungry today.
Really? That's a rare sight. Will flightless beasts fly next?
Come on. I get times when I don't feel like eating.
What's the matter? You're behaving unusually seriously. Are you unwell?
I'm not. I can't seem to cheer up, though.
You haven't been acting like your usual self lately. Elalu, would you mind taking a look at her?
Of course. Camus, would you mind?
With that, Elalu puts her forehead up against Camus'.
It seems you have a slight fever. But it isn't high, and your throat isn't swollen. It doesn't seem like a cold.
A fever, you say? Lady Eridu, please prepare some medicine for her. I beg you, you must treat her.
Oh, looks like his feathers grew back.
Come on, Munto. You don't have to make such a big fuss. I just lost my appetite, that's all.
But nonsense! Illness begins with minor ailments. If anything were to befall Her Highness, I would not be able to continue on.
You're making such a big fuss.
Are you alright?
Yeah, thanks.
I'm happy to see that Yuzuha isn't confined to her bed.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's kind of weird that you're the one asking Yuzuchi. Okay then, I'm gonna go to my room.
Understood. This way, quickly.
Can I go by myself? I'm not a kid anymore.
What nonsense. No matter your age, a princess is a princess. Now, shall we? In the first place,
Aruru offers her hand to Camus.
Huh?
Together.
Ah,
Yuzuchi too. Of course.
okay.
therefore, that is to say, princess? Please, wait! Princess!
It's rare for the princess not to clean her plate. That means her portion's up for grabs.
You ever notice that, like, that one sprite of Oboros is weirdly threatening? And it really doesn't need to be in most of the situations it's used.
Yep.
Not really.
You let your guard down.
Why? You?
That is rather unsightly for the two grown men. And because it was caused by such a stupid reason, I shall do this.
What? You little...
What are you doing?
You are quite glutinous, especially when it comes to such a trivial matter.
Gluttonous.
Gluttonous, I was very close.
Gluten.
You're right, exactly. I'm like, there's one time where that one syllable difference makes it.
My bad again. You are quite
Glutinous.
glutinous.
Polar opposite of gluten free.
I just say whatever comes out.
She meant the food.
Yeah,
It's quite
yeah,
glutinous.
Yes.
that's exactly what. You are quite glutinous, especially when it comes to
Gluttonous.
what? He said glutinous, and it got into my mind again. Okay. You are quite gluttonous, especially when it comes to such a trivial matter. You know, I was thinking of envy and stuff like that when I said it, and it came out wrong anyway.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. You're one to talk. You're the one who ate it.
If you want it back so badly, then here you go. Oh, gross.
Skin.
Bones.
Those three.
What's wrong, Uli? Are you worried about Kamyu?
Our older sisters worry about their younger sisters, but
But?
no, I must be worrying too much. Your Majesty, would you like another helping?
Huh? Oh, yes, please.
Of course.
I wonder what Uli was about to say. But what?
Okay, now that she has her weapon, is she... No. Luckily, the save file lets you know.
I think she will only appear when she was in a fight.
Yeah, well, that wasn't the case with the Kuro and Benawi. They just joined the party after the thing happened.
I mean, it was after a fight, though. Not with them, but it was after a fight.
I am glad you came. I have been waiting. Are you fatigued?
Oh no, fake yawn turned into a real one.
Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well lately.
I see. I am not fatigued.
He must not know what else to say.
Genjimaru, you may leave us.
I must refuse. It is my duty to protect my order.
I did not come here as an Olo. It is fine. Leave us.
But, Your Majesty, we cannot disregard the slightest possibility that something could happen.
How persistent. You disobey my direct order?
As you wish, Your Majesty. If you have need, pray call for me immediately. Order of Tuskur, I shall place my trust in you and leave this place. If anything should happen...
Genjimaru!
Yes, Your Majesty. I will now take my leave.
Contrary to his quiet demeanor, he shoots me a look that could kill. If anything happens to Kuya, I'm a dead man.
How rude. Good grief. The elderly cannot help but fuss needlessly.
He's just worried about your safety, Kuya. If you treat him like an annoyance, he'll feel bad, but...
Perhaps. Perhaps. How about you experience being shadowed endlessly for once? I am sure you would be quite fed up with it as well. Besides, I was in the mood for a leisurely chat with you tonight.
With me?
Is it a bother?
No, that's not what I meant, but...
Then it is fine.
Two men together. I imagine there must be some deeper meaning to this, but damn if I know.
May I inquire about something? Why do you wear such a mask? I have heard you are unable to remove it, but is that really the truth?
Yeah. I've tried several times to take it off, but it's no use.
Haha. May I see?
Ow, 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 ow! Don't pull so hard!
It really is unremovable, is it not?
Yeah.
I thought I would like to see your face obscured just once. How unfortunate.
Don't you think it's ironic to say that while your face is also obscured, Kuya?
I as well. Now that you have brought it up, you are correct. I rarely remove it in front of others, so I had completely forgotten. Forgive me.
I'm adorable.
That's Toka.
What?
No, it's not.
Now then, how is it?
You're a woman?
Woman?
What about me is mannish? You can see for yourself.
Are you trying to insult me?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just...
You cannot mean you believed me to be a man until just now?
Well, you see... Yeah.
Rakuolo. When Kuya,
Is
Dori, and
that-
Kura, like, his whole
Yeah.
world is just flipped upside down.
Is that so? I see.
No.
How rude of you. Did I ever say I was a man?
Did you just assume my gender?
Well,
Right.
you're right, but why are you wearing such misleading clothing? Because of that, I couldn't really tell if you were a man or a woman.
My body, my choice.
This? I suppose you are correct. Vanity, I suppose. A bluff?
A bluff?
Yes, my tribe is already disrespected. And someone of my build is not imposing for formidable in the least. How pathetic. If only I had more experience, I would not have to wear this.
No wonder I thought her actions were somewhat unmanlike. But I never thought a girl was under there. I thought she was an aggressive man this whole time.
The evening breeze feels nice. Tonight is another pleasant evening, is it not? It is a pity Sakuya is not here to entertain. If Sakuya were here, it would be an evening more magnificent time. Hakolo, are you... Hakuolo? Hakuolo!
Sorry, what happened?
Nothing happened. Would you not listen? Were you not listening to what I was saying?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, of course I was.
This surely cannot be. But are you implying that it is boring to spend time with me?
No, not at all. So this is what she looks like, huh? She looks lovely, even with that displeased expression on her face. This girl is the Olo of Kunekaman? She said she hides her face in order to assert authority as an Olo. I guess I can relate to that. I focus on those thoughts to keep myself from being mesmerized by Kuya's beauty once again. Kuya looks at me with a doubtful expression on her face, but she eventually breaks out into a smile.
I see. Fine. But you were inattentive in the midst of our conversation. Prepare yourself for a suitable punishment.
Punishment?
Now, Hakuolo, could you please tell me about yourself?
About myself?
Yes, withhold nothing.
That's easier said than done. It seems like we've already talked about all kinds of things.
What? Tell me more. Then, do you not have more to share with me?
You say you want more, but I don't know what else I can tell you.
Hold your tongue no longer. Speak.
Hold my tongue? That's not... Never mind. Here goes. Alright, then what should we talk about? It seems like tonight will be a long one. Ulthuri is quietly and solemnly chanting. Thanks to the Onkami Yamukai, leaders from neighboring countries have come to attend a peace accord. Ulthuri even convinced the countries that showed reluctance for peace to change their minds.
Please sign here.
FedEx.
The leaders stand up and deliver their package. The leaders stand up and approach Ulthuri.
Yes.
I was really confused for a second.
In the name of the Onkami, Utsunamitio, the mediation raiders.
Alarm bells suddenly start ringing. What's that sound?
What's that sound? What happened?
In response to the alarms, the leaders of each country start getting agitated. What's going on? I mean, if it wasn't a big deal, they wouldn't.
Who are you?
You are in the presence of the Olo! Step back!
Ooh.
Yay!
Ooh, yay!
Oh my god, oh my god.
Hey, move! Now's not the time for this.
That voice!
Brother, it's an enemy attack.
Teoro!
They're coming. Hurry, brother.
They?
I don't know who they are, what they're from, or where they're from, but they just came and attacked us suddenly. At this rate, they'll make it here in no time.
An enemy attack!
What? They're already here. Brother, why are you just standing there?
If they attacked, then are the others okay?
Don't worry. Everyone already got away. Come on, hurry. Our Olo, yeah?
What is going on?
For enemies to attack us, isn't this different than what we were told?
Alright, I'm on it. Just rest here for a while, brother.
I will. I'm damn tired.
Oboro, Benawi, Kuro, let's go!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir! I forgot. Alright, let's try that again on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir!
Sir.
Brother,
Hmm?
don't lose.
Huh? Okay.
That's ominous.
Enemy reinforcements!
Reinforcements are coming. Close the gate.
No, leave the gate open. We'll lure them in.
That is your plan?
Yeah. I don't know who they are, but I'm guessing we'll find out when we get there. Kuro, can you do it? Yes, sir! Raising the barriers! Hey, you there! Get to it! Just like that one time. I never imagined what I learned from your attack that one time would come in handy this soon.
This is not ironic. Enemy is invaded!
Oboro!
Petty and I, forward! Can you do it?
Yes. Blue team, ready?
Ho!
Red team, ready?
Ah!
After the barriers go up, fire your volleys together. Raise the barriers!
Fire!
That's the end of that. Seize them. The enemies breached the first barriers! What?
Walk around it.
What's going on? Their surprise attack failed and we blocked their movement, but they still won't retreat. After the secondary barriers go up, fire your volleys again! Let's go! You two, stay close.
Okay.
Raise the barriers!
Let's go! Do not slow down!
Understood.
Yes, sir!
Sir! Everyone, let us ride.
We're moving out! Raise the flag! Sound the alarm!
Yes, sir!
You too, Kura.
Yes, sir!
Sir! Right? I'm like, oh, here she comes. Oh, whoa.
Oh, that is a sword? Okay.
Now
Like a
then,
boat anchor.
now then, this should be my first task.
That looks more like a club.
Right?
Yeah, it doesn't look like that in, like, every other adaptation. Just gonna take this.
Even more attack.
I mean, it's her stat. Nah, she only has the one chain.
For now.
Yep, she's got
Pulverize.
pulverize. She's got pulverize,
She's
alright.
level 12.
Yeah? Well, we've got Gura and Dori, who are level 11 and both have their final strikes.
No, I mean, you don't have to level her like from the bottom.
True. God, what does Erudu even have at this point? Area heal, status ailments, zeal recovery, attack boost, defense boost, attack down, defense down, and that from the item.
Oh, that's right. It's...
Wait, she has projectile dodge?
When the fuck did she get projectile dodge?
that is a good question.
But also, she can use items from farther away.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
wow.
not
As,
as,
you know, as
this-
if she wasn't indestructible as is, now she can dodge too.
Alright, now
Yeah,
unfortunately,
just letting you know
it
it's
has
3:01.
reached 3 o'clock, so... Oh, yeah, I was getting to that. So, I am going to have to call it right here, unfortunately.
Oh, I hate that too.
In the middle of battle.
At the beginning of battle.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you can do free battles.
Yes.
Can you do free Can you now do free battles with
With Kalula? Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Between now and the next stream, I'm going to do all the rest of the training battles. Make sure I get all the rewards from them.
Nice.
So, I feel like, as funny as it may sound, the battles are the least interesting part of the stream itself so far.
I mean, to be fair, yeah.
Yeah, we all came
it's
from the story.
yeah, it's a very
Right.
simple battle system, so you know. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today.
Yay.
We'll be back same library time, same library channel. on Monday, assuming everything works out the way it would.
I will not be here for Monday or Tuesday next week.
Then I guess that would be a good time to actually start
Yeah, Rose Days.
Rose Guns Days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just have to see if Glitchy is able to join us,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, it is.
because she hasn't been able to join us at all so far.
Right.
Kind of makes me wish that I had recruited people who have better time zones situations.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
that
it depends,
is the trouble.
Yeah, it depends on, if you need more female or male voices. You can always hit up Big Squish, because I think on his thing he wanted to be a voice actor on the Discord. And,
Well, it's these things always have an abundance of female characters, so you know.
I have someone interested, but the times doesn't line up with her schedule.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I was like, I actually had talked to one of my friends where I live, and she was like, "Oh, I would be so interested," and I'm like, "Oh, but can you be available at this time and this time?" And she goes, "No." Like, dang it.
To be honest, that's kind of where all of my recruitment efforts have fallen apart. So, you know.
I mean, if I know you've got to do streaming with Kyo and stuff like that, but if possible, we might have to rethink the times.
Yeah,
in some cases, like not like right now, but like future projects.
yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but they are the only days and times that I'm available.
Ah.
Because I'm not awake enough for early morning, and late at night I have to be other places.
Yeah.
And you're not available in the afternoon either, Akane. So, like...
Well, technically, I kind of am sometimes, but you'll hear other kids, like my other daughter, and she kind of goes crazy. So that would be the only reason. But we'll I'll tell you the schedule once I get it. But I know for a fact I will not be available Monday or Tuesday of next week.
Okay. So it's gonna be a much longer wait then to get back to this. Quite the cliffhanger
sadly.
we're leaving on.
Mm-hmm. That's how we do it.
You're
We're supposed to do it.
Alright, so we'll be rating Lori VTuber, who's currently playing Project Zomboid.
Oh, nice.
Until next time, everybody, may your story grow ever more interesting.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Ta-da.